Hey, Paul, where's your passion for the Jews? What are you doing, Paul? Reaching the Gentiles. How do you reconcile these two things? Isn't that a good question? How is your ministry to the Gentiles in your heart and your mind connected to this radical passion you have for the Jewish people? And Paul tells us, all that I do among the Gentiles is to provoke the Jews to jealousy. Everything I'm doing among the Gentiles is for the purpose of provoking my fellow Jews to jealousy. Well, what do you mean by that? God established the Jews as a nation with his presence, with his covenants, with his promises, with his statutes and decrees, with a biblical social architecture that causes flourishing and prosperity and blessing. But it's only a shadow of that full blessing that's in Jesus Christ. And it never took off like wildfire in the world, because there was still another problem that hadn't been dealt with, and that's sin in the heart that was dealt with at the cross. Right? But now this revolutionary movement happens among the Gentiles, and Paul is right at the forefront of this charge, storming the gates of hell like a kingdom patriot. And the whole time he's going into the Gentile world, bringing them to Christ. He's looking back at Jerusalem saying, I'm coming. I'm coming. Well, what is it going to take to provoke the Jews to jealousy? It's going to take a people where they can see God is present. It's going to take nations where they can see the God of Israel is with them. It's not just about personal faith in Jesus, but it's about the transformation of nations that will provoke the Jews to jealousy, because they will see that is clearly the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And they're with these nations that have accepted and built their nation, their social structures, their very lives on the gospel of Jesus Christ. That was the message of Alexis de Tocqueville. The gospel of Jesus Christ has permeated every level of life and society in America. That is the source of the blessing.